Everybody, Dirty Dan here. Alright, so, how is it going, fellow businessmen? We have business to attend to. This is a box of pure business. Okay, no, let's cut to the chase. So, I have in this box, a Loco that's been, kind of on my wish list, I guess you could say, for a while. And, it took a while, it took some negotiating to get my hands on it. But, I got it in a pretty good trade. So let's open it up. It's not perfect, but I have a parts engine for it, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. This had to be shipped, oh boy, I don't even remember where it was shipped from, but far away. It was shipped from very far away. Quite a distance. So we are going to open it up and see what I've got. Okay. Box is open, and there we go. Okay, so bubble wrap. Let me find, you know what, we'll just put this all back in the box once we're done here. There we go. And there is our tender. And there is our locomotive. Oh god, paper shreds. Right back in the box with you. Okay, there we are. All right, so first of all, we'll start with the tender. Now, just because of how obscure of an engine this is, you guys may not even be able to guess it from the tender, even though you'll be able to guess it from the title of the video. And wow, check that out. So what I'm holding is the tender of our Loco, and as you can see, it's a very strange tender. It is not like most tenders. It has a very interesting design. Wow, this is built very strangely. Of course well, it'll be like that. They've chopped off the original coupler box and threw a Katy on it, which I don't like. But I think I can remedy that, and I don't know if these are the original trucks or not. They might be. I'm not sure. I would think they are. I'm not totally sure. So, let's see what we have. That is our tender. Let's now open the locomotive. Oh yes, there it is. Whoa. Awesome. Check that thing out. So, as you can see, we have ourselves a lifelike G5. Now, I guarantee you quite a few of you have never seen one of these, and that's because these are not super common. Not extremely rare either, though. They do not come up very often, but when they do, they usually are not easy to obtain. But I was lucky enough to get my hands on this one, and it's in pretty poor condition. I was told it runs, and it runs very well, but now that I'm looking at it, you can see on the bottom, the whole bit of this is covered in oil. The engine's got oil all over it. So that was a pretty fair trade, for what I ended up trading this for. But, yeah, it looks like they, you know, the engine itself is what I want. It's exactly what I needed. It's going to need work. I can guarantee you that right now. There's quite a few bent rods, and you know, the whole engine is starting to like leak oil. It should not have this much oil in it. And I do actually have a parts engine for this, because as you can see, the front has been completely smashed in at a certain point, and I will have to harvest the fuel tank thingy off the front of it to put on the frame and stuff of the parts engines, or the parts engine. I will likely use the cosmetics of the parts engine. Actually, let me grab it real quick. It is over here. Should be in this box here. There it is. Okay, so here's the parts engine, and you can see that this one is in much better cosmetic condition. Sort of. The cab roof has a slight imperfection in it. It's been dented. But I can get the fuel tank and chassis on this one, and we will be back in business. If I can fix this cab roof, which I'm not going to touch it because I'll just make it worse if I do at the moment. But as you can see, the big issue with this one is the drivers are zinc rotted, and they're completely falling apart. But this one has good parts. This one has a good chassis. So I can combine both of them to make a good engine. And actually, you can see now that I set them side by side, the cosmetics on this one are just a lot better. They are much, much better. I'm just very glad the bell has not snapped off because it's a very thin plastic piece. But, well, that's a G5. So, I hope you folks enjoyed this little video. And, I will post a, I guess, restoration update or restoration video on this guy fairly soon, because this is something I would like to run, honestly. It's quite a cool engine. There's gonna have to be quite a bit of work that's going to need done to this to get it in, you know, good condition. But for what it is, it's quite nice. So thank you again to, I don't exactly remember the name, but it was a friend on Discord who ended up trading me this. I appreciate it, and you will see a video on this guy soon. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.